Welcome to MyChefs.ca. In this video tutorial, we will cover setting up your delivery zones for your restaurant. So let's say you've already created a restaurant in MyChefs.ca. The next step is to set up where you deliver. So this is very important so that the site understands your service area. You don't want someone from another city trying to order from your restaurant and you don't even deliver it to them. So this is a very, very important step. Let's log in, same as before. Basic login information for myself. Yours will be unique. Alright, I click on my name here, go down to control panel, open that up. Now once I'm inside my control panel, I then need to navigate to my business. So I click on my business on the left here, select from the drop down burger joint, which we created in our previous exercise. Now I've already have all this information filled out, all the basic information about my business. Let's click on the delivery tab here at the top, number 2, delivery. Now, these are setting up your delivery zones. Now each zone allows you to charge a different rate depending on where you are delivering to. So you could set it up so it's free, but you still need to set up a zone so that you allow the system to know where you deliver at all, because you don't just deliver anywhere. Now there's 3 options. I recommend you stick to the first 2 rather than the third one, because the third one it's going to involve setting up ranges of postal codes and things like that, and I think it's just too difficult to use. I recommend using delivery zone by map or delivery zone by kilometer. So for delivery zone by kilometer, you're simply going to enter your address and then set up a radius. So I click add. Alright, so let's say 10 kilometers is our title here. So what we're going to do is set up a 10-kilometer radius. We're going to set up a minimum purchase. Let's just say it's $5 for the delivery, because you don't want them to just order something for $1 and expect it to be delivered. Distance in kilometers. So here we're going to set up a range. So I'll say from 10 kilometers to 15 kilometers. And then I set up my price. For now, I'll just put $1. Now from here, I can set up multiple ranges. I could set up from 15 to 20, and then the price be $2, and then from 20 to 25 to be $3, and so on, and I can continue to fill this in. I'm going to hit create, and this will be based on that range based on my restaurant's address. So since that's the center of where you deliver from, that's how it works. You can add in more ranges if you want, but for now that's enough to get the point across. Now, at any point, you could also disable this. So let's say at a certain point time in the year, your delivery rates are a certain price. Let's say in the summer they're cheaper. It's easier to drive around. There's no snow on the ground. Let's say in the winter you charge a bit more just because it's more work. Maybe it costs more gas in order for you to deliver orders. You could add another one by simply clicking new or clicking add and then doing the same thing. And you can then enable or disable the one you're not using so that it's not functioning right now. If you decide you don't want this zone, you can then click the checkbox and hit delete, and that'll allow you to remove it. Now I'll show you how to set up a delivery zone by map. So I'm just going to disable this one so that it's not functioning right now. I'm going to go up to delivery zones by map and click add. This will bring up a map. Alright, so first zone, let's say primary. You can call it whatever you like, but we'll call it primary for now. I'm going to put the address of my my test restaurant for the pin on the map. You can put whatever you like, but to me this makes the most sense. Delivery price. Let's say $1 for the area I'm going to define. And then minimum purchase, once again we'll put $5. And then you can also set start times and end times. So you might not deliver it every time a day. I'm going to say we go from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. So right now it says 00. I'm going to click 11. And then for 00, I'm going to just double click on, or click once on this, and it'll enter 11 a.m. Then for 11 p.m. it's in military time, so I click 23, and then I click 00. So I go from 11:11. Got a nice 12-hour range there at which this delivery zone takes effect. Scroll down a little bit more. What days does this take effect? Well, if it's all the time, we just type every, and you'll see the option to click every day. If it's only certain days, you can go Monday, type that in, Wednesday, click on that, Friday, click on that, and then it only takes place Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. For now, I'm going to put it back on every day, so it's in effect every day. Now here we are. It's putting the pin in the center of the address I put further up on the map. Now if I scroll out a little bit, you can see all of Calgary. So I can set my zone up however I like within that. So this one's called Zone 1. And anytime I draw on the map, I can hit Clear Zone to clear what I've drawn on the map and start over. So I'm going to do all of Calgary for now, just to make it nice and simple for now. So I zoom out to a point where I can see most or all of Calgary. I'm going to click once on the map, then I click again, and you'll see a line is drawn. I click again, and you can see that I'm trying to outline anywhere that might have residential area. And up, and it's continuing to fill in that space until I've completely surrounded Calgary. So that's my delivery zone. So everyone that orders and puts their home address or delivery address within that zone, they are going to get charged the rate that we've placed above here, which is $1, and their minimum price is $5, of course. And you can set up multiple zones as well, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Let's say I made a mistake here. I didn't outline it correctly. I want to put it smaller. So I'm going to hit Clear Zone. That removes it. I'm going to make it a smaller area because I'm located in the downtown area. I don't want to deliver all the way to the outskirts. We'll put it like that. Alright, that looks good. I hit Create. And now I have Zone 1 up here, listed under Delivery Zones by map. I could add additional zones. I could start with a small radius and work my way up by just clicking Add and continuing to add further and further out radiuses, adding a larger price the further out it goes, and then you're all set. So, and just like the previous one, Delivery Zones by kilometer, you can also delete by clicking on the checkbox and hitting delete, or you can disable it by clicking this at any point in time. But remember, it's very important that if you are a delivery-based restaurant, you have to have your delivery zone set up, even if it's free, even if it's $0 for delivery, just so the system understands where you ship to. Thank you very much. Enjoy your next tutorial. We will be covering categories in the next one.